All right, we are live. We are live. It's 8 p.m. and then we are live. So tonight's section is going to be a very, very wonderful and packed section. And then trust me, this is going to be one of the best program you've attended in a long while. All right. So let me activate people and let them know that we are live and then we are live. All right. I can see a lot of people are already activating, commenting. So please, tonight class is going to be very interactive. I need your name and then when you are chatting from, just tell me your name and then when you are chatting from. My goodness, from Data Fort headquarter Lagos, that is in 42 Sakatinobu, Victoria Island. Is that now? All right. So tell me your name and then when you are chatting from, your name and then when you are chatting. I promise tonight is going to be very interactive. When it comes to talking about tech, I love preaching the gospel of tech to people because one tech skill is capable of changing anybody's life. All right. One tech skill is capable of changing anybody's life. And what I mean is this: you can learn a tech skill today and then gain a mastery, gain experience, and then you are good to go. All right. So please put in your name and then when you are chatting from. All right. I already have Sagi Mohammed here. I have in Palm Grove, evidence from Palm Grove, Lagos. I have Shijebere from Abuja. Put in your name, because I might be calling your name to ask you some questions to make sure that you are, it's very, very understandable. And for those that have similar names, that is the reason why I said put in your name and then where you are chatting from. Put in your name and where you are chatting from, your name and then when you are chatting from, your name and then where you are chatting from. Tonight is going to be an awesome time. It's going to be an awesome time. It's going to be an awesome time. Put in your name and then where you are chatting from. Your name and then where you are chatting from. All right. Your name is from Kano. Put in your name and where you are chatting from. All right, all right, all right. One of the things that I love to do is to preach the gospel of tech to people who are interested in gaining a tech skill, and then because this is the world we have now, is the world of technology. A lot of people are learning different tech skills and making so much money for themselves. So all right, all right. I've seen different names. Olamide from Lagos Island, Daniel from Port Harcourt, Mohammed from Kano, all right, Emmanuel from Cross River, Shaggy from all right, evidence from Bangladesh, Jibiri. So let's go straight to the point. Tonight. All right, all right, all right, all right. Tonight I'm going to be talking to you about different test skills. I'm going to list 10. I'm going to list their market demand and then how they are capable of changing anybody's life for good. All right. How they are capable of changing anybody's life for good. And then this is the avenue and opportunity you'll be waiting for. If you want to break into tech, this is the best place for you to be. I repeat, if you want to break into tech, this is the best place for you to be. All right, so no need of wasting time. We've waited enough. All right, they are going to join us during the course of tonight's program. All right, they are going to join us. People who are yet to join will join us in the course of tonight. So I'm going to be talking about first of all, I'm going to be doing a bit of introduction about data fort, all right, and then the partnership, all right. I said something here. I said your journey into tech excellence starts here. If I've been looking at breaking into tech, maybe a man, a woman, a young person, an old person, there is no age limit to break into tech. All you need is your diligence and then a very good laptop or your laptop to go to started with. All right. So tonight I'm going to be exposing you to some facts about tech and then how you can actually get started and make so much money for yourself in tech. And I want to let you know that I believe so much in excellence. And then I'm going to be sharing with you how tech is capable of being dramatically, it's going to change your life dramatically. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So I can see everybody here, everybody here, everybody here. Awesome, awesome. All right, our goal and our vision is to build Africa's most trusted platform for learning, earning, and building through technology. It is not about just training students, it's about empowering the next 20 million Africans to learn skills, earn with them, and build continent future through us. So it is beyond learning a skill. It is learning a skill, building, and then earning with them. Because what's the purpose of learning a skill and then you are not using that skill, all right, to make money for yourself? And then our mission is to make high income digital skills accessible to every African and turn that access into real jobs, projects, and innovation. Because tech isn't just what we teach, it's the opportunity, freedom, and transformation that we unlock. Because there is AI now, there's global partnership, and there's human connection. Uh, there's human connection at the core. All right. So the goal of everybody is to make money. If your goal is not to make money in tech, maybe you are doing it for passion. How many of us want to learn tech for passion or for money? You want to learn cyber security, you want to learn software, cloud, digital marketing, you want to learn it for the passion. Put it in the comment section. Why do you want to break into tech? Is it for passion or is it for money? Is it for passion? Is it for money? Put it in the comment section. Why do you want to break into tech? Is it for passion? Is it for money? Don't put both. If you put both, I'm going to I'm going to blow you. All right. Why do you want to break into tech? Is it for passion or is for money? Is it for passion or is for money? I myself is for money because it is your money that will fuel your passion. Put it in the comment section. I'm waiting for your comment. Why do you want to break into tech? Is it for passion or for money? All right. Is it for passion or for money? And there are these 10 skills that I'm going to be listing and explaining in depth for you tonight. They are capable of making you shitload amount of money. All right. Somebody said for passion people, we love you. All right. For money to earn a living, that is grammar. Earn a living is still money. All right. It's still as a profession. Make money making, bro. That's it. All right. So to make money is the end goal of why everybody wants to break into tech. All right. And then I can tell you that if you are looking at breaking into tech this 2025, this is the best place for you to be. Somebody say passion for money. I love that. Passion for money. All right. So we are trying to empower Africans with the skills and tools to succeed in the tech-driven world. All right. And then let me quickly show you a bit about Datafort. Datafort currently has partnership with about 20 to 30 different big multinational for where people get jobs, people get internship, people get partnership, all right? And then we are currently in number 42 Sakati. Don't say, where is the address in Lagos again? Because that's most thing that I need to get after my section. Say, headquarters is number 40, is the building, number 42 Sakati, Nobu, Victoria Island, Lagos, third floor, all right? And then we have different programs, different partnerships, and we have Mastercard Foundation, EdTech, and then why I choose Datafort is hands-on training with industry experts, reward portfolio and project development, internship opportunity with top-tier companies, and then globally recognized certifications, affordable and then scholarship institution. We have our program. So I'm quickly rushing so that we get to the subject of today, different programs, and then different programs. So this is the subject of tonight. If there's anybody that is not here, you are missing out. This is the subject of tonight. If you are not here, all right, this is the subject of tonight. If you are not here, you are missing out. All right, this is the subject of tonight. If you are not here, you are missing out. I'm going to be explaining starting from cybersecurity, their market demand, their market opportunity, job vacancy available, where you can get job, all right, where you can work, what you are going to learn. So if you are not here, you are missing out because I'm going to be listing 10 powerful tech skills for you tonight, and you can get started with them and make a living for life with this tech skill. All right. So if you're excited, I am also excited, and then I can't wait to take you through this tech journey. All right. So the first thing here is, let me quickly, before I start with cybersecurity, because a lot of people are so much interested in cybersecurity, among majority of the tech course. Let me quickly tell you about a bit about my story. Started tech in then 2020 during COVID. That was when everybody was like getting to tech. You know, that time when everybody was tech, and then it began a thing, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to break into tech. I'm going to get a skill. Then I get a skill. I first started with software. I was, I was, I was, I was, I was learning how to build a website. So I want to gain knowledge. I reached out to a female distance and colleague of mine because I was trying to get into her, all right, because I like her. So I reached out to her that let me build a website for you. Then oh, that was 5 years ago. I was like, let me build a website for you and then for your build because she sells air. And then it all started because as a student then, I mean, it was a lot. So it all started from there, and then we fought because I was not able to deliver on what I promised her as regarding the as regarding the project. All right, as regarding the project. So then it was done on me that I need to learn more. Then I fine tune my knowledge. I sit myself down, learn more about different tech skill. Then I niche down to one. Then 2021, I just keep getting gig here and there, maybe 150, 100. You know, Nigerian labor is very, very terrible. Nigeria operates on a very cheap labor. You will understand what I mean if you are in labor market. Nigerian market is very, very, so if you are looking at breaking into tech, your number one goal is to make money in dollar, all right, or any foreign currency, any dollar, pounds, euro, just these three. Look for where to make this money in this currency. And this was how I started. 2022, started looking for a job. It was during a meeting like this. A man was showing us how he's doing so well in the same niche that I was in tech. He was also in that particular niche. He was showing us how he's doing so well, how anybody can get started, and how he has been doing it for himself. This was what caught my attention. I was like, oh, this is beautiful. I'm going to do this. All right. And then when I said it for myself, there's the website that the platform he was using to make money, he blurred it out. When he blurred it out, I was like, I will look for these people that you are using and I will pitch them and I will get a job. Remember, I've built my portfolio, I've built my certifications, I've gotten different certification, different portfolio, everything well built up. Then I reached out to this. It took me about 1 week to get the company name because he blurred them with all this blue and green. Then I reached out to them. I said, I want to learn a test skill, and then if you can, uh, we learn again. So I want to work with you. This is my project. This is what I've done. This is my portfolio. I sent it, and that month, I think that was June. That was May. We started conversation around April. Started work by May. When they pay me June for what I did in May, they pay me about 8,000 euros. And it started from there. There was a month that in that 2023 doubled. Then dollar was about 625, not like 1,600 that dollar is today. So if you are making money in dollar, you are in money. And then if you are learning tech, if you are looking at breaking into tech, your goal is to make money in dollar. So let's start with cybersecurity. I think that story it's okay for now. Let's start with cybersecurity. What is cybersecurity? All right, a lot of people are looking at breaking into cybersecurity, but they don't understand what cybersecurity is all about. Number one, cybersecurity is the practice of protecting systems, networks, and data from digital attacks, breaches, and thefts. Cybersecurity professionals are the digital gatekeepers who defend companies from hackers, cyber criminals, and internal vulnerabilities. Market demand and opportunities. Global cybercrime cost is going to hit about 10.5 trillion annually. It's going to lead to why people are going to invest so much in their cybersecurity team. All right. So in African banks, fintech, oil companies, and even government are hiring cybersecurity analysts and engineers. There are currently over 3.5 million jobs in that cybersecurity. 3.5 million jobs are currently in cybersecurity world today. 3.5 million jobs, with huge majority of them are remote job. What does that mean? You can stay in the comfort of your house in Abule Egba, in Oshodi, in Ajegunle, in Apata Ibadan, anywhere in the world, in the Equity in Port Harcourt, you can stay in Jahi, Jabi, anywhere you are in Abuja, anywhere you are, anywhere in the world, with your system, you can connect with your skill, your experience. You can be working with multinationals, and then you'll be making so much money. Take for instance, you are making $8,000 now. You are making about 13 to 14 million every month, and it's very, very possible. All you just need is to learn a good skill. Take your time. Nigerians, what Nigerians love, let me let you know, is fast money. And they've used that to attack a lot of Nigerians. That's why different programs are outside. Or not affiliate marketing is not bad though, but you know this fake affiliate marketing, not the original one. Fake put anything out. Forex is not bad though. I mean the one that you are expecting to turn money to, that cryptos, all those things. The people put it out, and then Nigerian accept it very fast because they are looking for a way to turn money. CBEX. And then who you just need those months, that all those years that you've wasted, you can just sit down with a tech skill, learn this tech skill, build a portfolio, and send it out with people that are hiring. If you can send it out to about few number of people, you get a job that pays you, you get experience already, you are set for life. And I'm not even joking. You are set for life. But Nigerians, you and me, are looking for fast money, something that you get started today and you already make. It doesn't work that way. Money is in exchange of value, and value is built over time. That means that money comes what? Over time. So there are different jobs opportunity. And then when you start making all this your money, people start seeing you as maybe they start seeing you as one Yahoo boy, or start seeing you as they did not see you as Yahoo boy, they will see you as maybe one foster that is trying to, but you know what you are doing, you know what you are giving, you know the company you are working with. I know some of my people that are working with a multinationals, working with them in different niche, different field, and then they are making so much for themselves. All right. So this is where I'm going. This is where I'm going. You should take your time, learn a tech skill, maybe cybersecurity. I'm going to break everything down for you tonight so that you can get started tonight. By the time you are projecting the next 6 months, that is December, you already have tech skill, you have where you are working, you have money to do what? Do remain, all right? You are not looking for one investment that is not lost anywhere. So if you are here, repent today, for the day of the Lord, is at hand. All right. Or the day of the Lord is at hand. So, why you should enroll? You don't need experience. You don't need coding experience to start. It's one of the most secure careers. People always need protections. It gives you reward, power, and purpose. All right. Even freshers get remote jobs fast if you build a strong portfolio. Why data fort? We teach you reward tools: Wireshark, Splunk, Kali-Linux, Nexus, GRC frameworks. You learn from seasoned cybersecurity professionals. We prepare you for globally recognized certifications like Computer Security Plus, SEC. You also do real projects plus 3 months internship with job guidance. All right. You get access to remote job boards and the volunteering gigs. How much can you earn as a cybersecurity individual? Number one thing is you can make as much as $1,000. That's about 1.6 million monthly. All right. When you get a good job as a cybersecurity, and you can make as much as 2,000 to 10,000, depending on the organization that you are working with. All right. You can work in banks, you can work in telecommunications, you can work in multinationals, government bodies, remote US and then UK startup via Upwork, Top 2, and then Aka1. All right, so data analytics. Data analytics is about collecting, organizing, and interpreting raw data to make business decisions. Analysts clean up the numbers and tell companies what is working. So if you are looking at breaking into data analytics, you are looking at breaking into data science. And then this is where a lot of people have been saying, you don't want to code, break into data analytics. Although there might not be coding experience, too much coding experience, but when it comes to data science, you are going to be using machine learning, which Python is involved. So people ask this question: what is the difference between data analysis and data science? Data science are the people that build this data. All right. Data analysis are the people that organize and interpret this data. All right. So without demand in the market, businesses, governments banks, hospitals, and NGO rely heavily on data to make smart decisions. In Nigeria and across Africa, data roles are exploding in fintechs, airtech, logistics, and telecommunications. Worldwide data-related jobs are among the top three fastest growing tech roles. All right, where you can work in different companies and then different multinationals, and then you can make as much as $1,500 remotely. And then I said something, people say, where is the job? I tell you, with one good portfolio and 2 to 3 projects, remember, 2 to 3 projects, you can land a remote job in less than 90 days. Or where you can work in fintech, FMCGs, tech companies, NGOs and development orgs, bank, logistic, health, marketing firms, SACs, and startups. Why you should enroll? Data skill are high paying and then remote friendly. No coding background is needed. We teach you everything. You master Excel, SQL, Power BI, Python. And then one thing is, if you learn from data forts, we teach you tools, we teach you solutions that your employers want. And you go through 12 weeks of training, then another 12 weeks of internship, then support, weekly reviews, and peer feedbacks. Your portfolio will be hosted on GitHub and Notion, access to remote job boards and live projects, and Re Recruiter. Then we go to product management. If I'm too fast, please let me know if I'm too fast. Put it in the comment section if I'm too fast before we proceed. If you feel I'm too fast, put it in the comment section. If I'm too fast, put it in the comment section. If I'm too fast, put it in the comment section so that I can go over it again. If I'm too fast, put it in the comment section. Okay, are we good to go? All right, let's talk about projects and then product management. Product management and then project management. Product management and then project management. That's what we are talking about. All right. So when we talk about product and then project management, we are talking about a lot of people are building different tech products. A lot of people are building different tech products, and then I want you to know that. All right. So product management and then project management. Product management is this is one of the tech skills that you don't want to code at all. I said is the best tech career for people who don't want to code. Best tech career for people who don't want to code. All right. Product is the act of building tech products people love. Product manager work with design, development, and business teams to define what to build, why to build it, and how to deliver it. So it's from idea to launch. Project manager is about organizing people, time, and resources to achieve business goals efficiently. A product manager ensures deadlines are met, team stays aligned, and everyone delivers results. All right. So market demand and opportunity. Every startup, banks, e-commerce needs product manager. So product manager are the people that are going to manage the product that people are building, while project manager are people that are managing the process it takes to build that product. All right. So it's two different things, but they are both managing step by step in the tech spaces. All right. So there are different tech opportunity jobs that you might not be familiar with. All right. But tonight you are going to be familiar with them. All right. So market demand, every bank, startup, e-commerce, or cash company needs product and project manager. Many remote company hire Africans as their product and their project manager. All right, e.g., Paystack, Mono, Bundle, Move, Flutterwave. These roles are flexible, they're high paying, and don't require coding. Just strategic thinking and people skills. You can make as much as $3,000, 600K naira every month, depending on the organization you are also working with. You can also do some freelancing job as a product manager and you can be earning $75 per hour on platforms like Topta, Fiverr, and Deal. People per hour, pay per hour. These are some of the platforms for freelancing, and these are what students at Data Fort have access to. So where you can work in a startup, you can work in tech companies, consulting firms, NGO, fintechs, edtech, telecommunication, as freelance RMs with international clients. All right. So why you should enroll, if it's one of the best tech career, I said it earlier. If you don't want to code, product and project management is the best tech career for you. You gain skill in leadership, you gain in strategic and then product thinking, agile, you learn different tools, Scrum, Trello, Jira, Notion. You learn, build different product skills, all right, e-commerce app, fintech product, edtech, MVPs. You can pivot into roles like product designer, growth PM, and then technical product manager. If you learn at Data Fort, you get real world scenarios and collaborative simulations. You work on live projects with your peers, just like in global teams, internship parts, portfolio templates, and interview prep section. All right. Software development is where you get to code your way into money. This is one of the higher money that people don't talk enough about because everybody are scared of, I don't want to code, I don't want to code. Software, you are going to code, but you are going to make a lot of money because it's not everybody that wants to code. So for those that want to code, they appreciate their time, they value their time. So software can be divided into three. We have the front end, we have the back end, and then we have the full stack. We have the front end, we have the back end, and then we have the full stack. All right. For the front end is what the user sees you are building. You are using tools like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React. You are for the back end, you are using what users don't see. You are using Python, Node.js, PHP, Django, SQL to build logic that powers the app. All right. Full stack is the combination of the two. And then you can build complete tech products from end to end, just like a mini startup. What is the market demand and an opportunity for this particular tech skill? Every app, website, or platform needs developer. All right. Then African has a global developer shortage. The developer we have in Nigeria are then incompetent developers. So we have a lot of incompetent developer in Nigeria currently, but you can change the game, which means companies are hiring them aggressively. All right, from startups to big banks, software developers are powering growth. Freelance and then remote opportunities are huge and growing. All right, so if you are looking at breaking into tech, this is your best bet, and they pay as much as $4,000 because I say it and I say, if you are looking at breaking into tech, your opportunity is to your goal is to look for where you can make money in dollar. All right, where you can work in tech startups, you can work in Nigerian, you can work in Kenya, you can work in NGOs. And why you should enroll, you go from zero to product ready in 12 weeks. You build you build websites, right? You learn GitOps, you help people upload their portfolio, you create website and web apps. And then why you should enroll at Data Fort is because we don't teach abstract theory, we teach you how to build things. If you check our website, www.datafort.io, it was built by Data Fort students. Let me let you know. So we don't teach practical, we teach theory, and then weekly code challenges and reviews, full project portfolio, hosted live online. All right, expert tutors who code daily. Then this is cloud computing. This is my favorite because this is my own particular niche. All right, cloud computing. What is cloud computing? Everybody is moving their business into cloud. So if you're a cloud guy, you are in money. If you're a cloud guy that know what he's doing anyways, you are in serious money. All right. So what did I mean that you are in money is number one thing is cloud is the delivering of computing services like storage, server, database, software over the internet rather than on physical computer or hard drive. Think of Amazon, Microsoft, and then Google Cloud. DevOps stands for development operation. It's also about automating testing, deploying, and then monitoring software more efficiently. And they are bridging the gap between developers and system engineers. Cloud-led company scales. DevOps makes sure everything works smoothly and never breaks. So what is the demand in market? The demand in market is business are rapidly moving into uh, moving their operation into cloud. And every company that builds software needs DevOps engineer to automate and deploy that software at scale. There's a global shortage of DevOps engineers, especially those with cloud certification. Remote and contract role in cloud and DevOps are among the highest paid and least saturated. How much can you earn? You can earn as much as cloud engineer, DevOps engineer. All right, you can earn as much as let's say $4,000 as a cloud, then $5,000 as a DevOps engineer. I don't want to give you some unrealistic figures because you can earn as much as $20,000 every month as a cloud guy. That's my niche, and I know what is in for you. With just one AWS or Azure certification and a portfolio, many beginners land remote roles fast. Where you can work in multinationals, in banks, telecommunication, fintechs, cash companies, both local and global. You can work in DevOps team in startups. We did something at Datafort last month in our headquarters. We brought in the head of an MTN DevOps engineer to just come and give a talk, and the head of AWS engineer for our student. All right, freelancing for remote clients and startup. This is high income tech skill without needing coding all day. All right, you will learn AWS and code. You learn Linux, Docker, Kubernetes, Jenkins, infrastructure as code. All right, why data for hands-on lab environment, not just boring theory. Real world project simulation, deploy a full stack app, automate it, monitor it. All right. So UI UX design, this is the talk of the town. How many of us have heard about UI UX product design? This is UI UX is user interface, UX is an user experience design. It's how a product feels, how user move through it, what they understand and what they enjoy. All right. Good UI UX design help tech products look great, work well, and keep users happy. Demand the market. Every company building a mobile app or website needs a designer. From fintechs to edtech, logistics to e-commerce, designers are in short supply. It's one of the best paying creative jobs, and no code is required. How much can you earn? You can earn as much as $2,000, 600,000 naira, depending on the company that you are working for. Where can you work? You can work in banks, creative agencies, catch companies. You can work in remote teams. Many clients hire Nigerian designer on Upwork and then on Topta. So I've listed some cheat code for you now like this, where people are getting remote jobs. All right, me, I will not hide the updates like the person that gets my own that was hiding the updates. So why you should enroll, you will learn Figma, Adobe XD, Notion. You will learn how to build real project app, websites, dashboards. You work on design challenges and case studies. All right, our instructor are active designers working on real products. We simulate real startups environment, teamwork, brief, user testing. You will build a live portfolio, get feedbacks, and even intern on the real project. You get help with portfolio hosting, remote job hunting, and interviews. All right. So digital marketing. If you are here, you have a business that you are running, you are looking at breaking into tech, but you want to scale your business. You can start for digital marketing. Learn a digital marketing skill and see your business. The reason why you are here is because of data for marketing team. All right. Many remote jobs don't require advanced tech skills, just solid communication analysis and documentation. If you have a business and then you incorporate a digital skill into your business, you are going to make so much money. These are the real skills that people don't understand. Most of these big people that you are looking up to, let me tell you what they are doing that you don't understand is they understand digital marketing. That's why they market it themselves. They want you to see a perspective of them that you are not aware of. All right. They want you to see a perspective of them that you are not aware of. So you see the perspective of them, and then you get interested in what they are doing. And then once you get interested in what they are doing, then the next thing you want to do is to started and doing one or two. Then you fall in love with what they do and then all those things. So this is actually one of the best way to make money in tech, digital marketing. You learn your own digital skill yourself, and then you make money. You make money by selling, and then you are good to go. And then what you are going to learn if you enroll as a digital marketer or learn a digital marketing skill is number one, you are going to learn requirement gathering, and then so you are going to learn SEO, Google Ads, Facebook ad, content strategy, email marketing, and funnels. These and then are very important things that you need to learn. You can be work and digital marketing is one of the lucrative tech skill, but people don't know because you can work with different companies, get a commission. If you are working with a company that is doing billions of naira, you are getting a commission of 20%. That's hundreds of millions in a year. So you are good to go. What is business analysis? All right, business analysis is about identifying business problems, gathering requirements, and designing solutions, usually in the form of digital products, system changes, or strategic improvements. A business analyst talks to stakeholders, understand pain points, then work with designers, developers, and managers to fix them. Think of BA as interpreter between the business team and the what and the tech team. So market opportunity. So if you are looking at doing business analysis, this is actually a very good test skill. Business analysis is one of the top 10 most in-demand jobs in the tech world. All right. And then you are going to make so much money because many remote jobs don't require advanced tech skill, just solid communication, analysis, and then documentation. All right, where you can work in a bank, you can work in a fintech, in a startup, in a startup and corporate, NGOs and international organizations, freelance consulting or contract role. All right, why you should enroll, you will learn requirement gathering and documentation, use cases, and then why data for all right, data for to teach you real life scenario from day one. Our instructor works in bank. All right, Chancellor said, how do I start the training on cloud computing? I'm going to put you two to ninth because I'm going to give out scholarship to ninth to interested people. All right, this is what I listed here. Somebody said, is there job opportunity with all these tech skills? I call them 10. I've listed 10 tech skills. I listed their market demand opportunities. I've listed everything you need to know about this all these tech skills. But what I've not listed for majority of them is what I've not listed for majority of them is how many jobs opportunity are, are in this tech skill that I listed. So let's start on cybersecurity. Currently, we have about 3.5 million jobs. 3.5 million jobs like floating on the air as a cybersecurity. So if you learn in cybersecurity, you gain an expert, you get your certification, there is 80% chance that if you applied for this job, you are going to get a job and you can change your life forever. And you don't need to apply for one job, you can apply for two, three jobs. Because I'm going to be showing some of our students that apply for different jobs opportunity. All right, data analytics to have about 1.2 million job opening currently. Data science has about 700 plus job remotely, and majority of them are remote jobs. All right, software development, front end, back end has about 4.5 million jobs open currently. Cloud computing has about 1.5 million jobs currently. Product and then projects have about 2 million jobs opening. UIUX and digital marketing has over 1.7 million jobs opening currently. Digital marketing and then business analysis, they have about business have about 1 million plus job opportunity. So let me quickly show you success story because I've mentioned these tech skills, I've mentioned their market demand. Let me show you people, real life people who have make impact from this tech skill. I'm going to start from one of our students. I'm going to bring representative from each of these 10, all right, so that you can see that you can start any of the 10 and become something very important for yourself. All right, I'm going to start from one of our students. His name is Daniel. Daniel is a 24 years old cybersecurity student of Datafort. All right, and he got a job that pays him very well in Nigeria. He's working with a Nigerian cybersecurity firm. It does not end there. He's also working abroad. All right, it's also working abroad. It's also working abroad, and he gets a pay of over $20,000 annually. He's working in the USA. I asked him a question. Your job pays as much as $20,000 annually. He said, "Good morning, boss. That's one of the companies working with." He said, "No." Then the ones abroad is around that range. How much can $20,000 do for you currently? Money that you earn from your skill, not from investment that you don't know if it's coming tomorrow. Guessing. You are earning it from your skill because you learn the skill and then you know the next line of action for you. All right. This is another of our students. He's making $1,000 every month for himself as a digital marketing student. and he's still collecting commission from the sales that he did. So he got a job. This is job offer, as you can see in the middle. This is another student that sent a job offer, software student, software development, making $1,000 for himself job. This is another one of our students, as you can see on my screen. Said, today I want to appreciate Datafort for the unwavering support. She posted this on her LinkedIn. She did not send it to us. She posted it on her social media. For you to post something on your social media, we just saw it. You did this. So it means we are doing something very unique and very different. All right. He said, I want to appreciate Datafort for the unwavering support I have received since the time I joined the community. Believe me, when you find a right community to guide your path into tech, the journey becomes very easy. Datafort has come through for me since the inception, and I marvel at all the information that I now have about cybersecurity. They make it look easy. She said, they have made my journey into tech a very seamless and exciting journey. If you're new into tech Career Hub community offers new tech is invaluable support, all right, providing access to resources, mentorship, networking opportunities, and career development to ultimately helping us thrive in the tech industry. That's one of our cybersecurity students. So let me show you. This is our affiliation. We have affiliation with American Council of Training and Development, United States, ACDT. All right. And that's our accreditation. So that means that your certification and data for this global. We have one of our students, a business analysis student. She has partnership with Providus and then with Stanbic IBTC this year already. She started her data for February this year. This year she has gained 2 partnership already. All right, this is another of our students, data analytics, posted on his there on his LinkedIn, the power of tech community. As a techie, one thing I've come to value deeply is community, the kind that challenges, support, and grows with you. Being part of tech career hub community like Datafort and active tech colleagues group collaborating has been a true game changer in my journey. Whether it's sharing resources, cracking complex problems together, reviewing the dashboard, debating best practices in SQL or Power BI, or simply dropping words of encouragement, this community have consistently pushed me to become better. My sincere gratitude to my tech career communities like Datafort and the amazing co-active colleagues I have been privileged to collaborate with. Another of our students said, it's rare to find software development guys, rare to find a tech space that is this intentional and empowering. If you are a techie, especially in front end, looking for direction, if it's rare to find a tech space that is this intentional and empowering for a tech, especially in front end, looking for direction, accountability, and real opportunity, data for the community might be what you need. Then another of our student, project management, said one of the biggest blessings on my tech journey. If I keep reading, these people are posting it on their LinkedIn. All right, they are posting it on their social media. All right, and I'm still going to list some. All right, so before I take that, let me quickly answer some questions. How do I start training on cloud? I'm going to give out scholarship to some people tonight. All right. Then somebody said, please, how possible and real is it to learn more than one test skill and how long can it take? Charles, rectitude. I'm going to be very sincere with you. Start with one. Gain mastery with one. It might be overwhelming learning two, except maybe you are doing data science and data analysis together, or you are doing product management and project management together. But if you are just after one, I want to advise you and I want you to know that very realistic, just go with one and you are fine to go. All right. I've talked about data analytics very well. I think you people are just coming tonight. Let me quickly go back to that data analytics. I've talked extensively about data analytics. All right. I've talked very extensively about data analytics. This is data analytics and data science. I talk about this is them on the screen. It's about collecting, organizing, and interpreting raw data to make business decisions. All right. Data science goes deeper using machine learning, algorithm, advanced. This is data science where you are going to learn AI, machine learning, machine languages, and then businesses or government, hospital, all right, NGOs rely heavily on data to make smart decisions. So data skills are highly paying and remote friendly jobs. They're high paying, remote friendly, no coding background is needed. All right. Everything that you need we teach. All right. So it is if you are learning at data for it is 12 weeks of training, 12 weeks of internship to build your portfolio up. All right. So let me go back to where I was before the because I still need to show you some of our student testimony. A lot of people are making money in tech. So if you are here, you don't have any excuse. All right, so let me quickly show you. Please listen to me, because at the end, you will not be asking where is your location. Our location are in 3 places currently. Currently are in 3 places, but we are moving to a bigger, because we have large number of students now. So we are moving to a bigger space in most of our center. But currently, you can still find us in number 21 Bekwere Wosu Street, D-Line, Diobu, Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Nigeria. Or you can find us in number 42 Saka Tinubu, Victoria Land, Lagos. Or you can find us in November Central Office, ShopRite, Wuse Zone 5, behind PDP Secretariat. These are the address. These are the address. All right, so, and one thing that you get to learn at DataFort is free AI class for our students. We teach free AI class for our students. All right, and these are the list of the programs that we have. These are some of our students in class. We have cybersecurity, we have business analysis, we have data analysis, we have data science, we have product management, we have project management, front end dev, back end dev. All right, then we have digital marketing, cloud computing, and DevOps. So we have students that are making so much money from tech. All right. So people are making a lot of money. If you're into cybersecurity, data, products, cloud, you are set. If you know what you are doing, you are not beating around. You know what you are doing. You are set for life. All right. So one thing you are going to get from DataFort is multiple virtual internships. All right. And you are going to get job platform guides. This is a comprehensive guide on the best platform to apply for jobs with. And then these are what you'll be getting at DataFort. You'll be getting a skill. You'll be getting how to build a portfolio. All right. How to use LinkedIn, how to use job boards, how to code email, CV and cover letter, website to get remote jobs, your elevator pitch, how to write a bid, how to gain work experience. This is what you need to get job beyond the skill. Anybody can get skill, but it's not everybody that is getting job. Yes or yes? Yes. Anybody can get skill, but it's not everybody that is getting jobs. So what separates people that are getting jobs from people that have skill is, number one, they have a good portfolio, they have LinkedIn, they have job boards, code email, CV, and cover letter. Somebody said you guys should please open a location in VI. So we are in 3 places in Nigeria: Port Harcourt, VI Lagos, and then Wuse Zone 5. So we're in central of every city, and then VI is where our headquarter is. Maybe later in the future, but not now. Later in the future, there might be a space in VI in mainland, because as when we are in VI, all our classes packed out, physical packed out, even as it's in VI. All right. So get a skill, have a portfolio, how to use LinkedIn, how to use job boards, code email, CV letter. All right. So once you're getting your skill, the next thing is building a portfolio. Dataforce is going to guide you how to use a portfolio, how to use LinkedIn, how to use job boards, how to code email, CV and cover letter, website to get remote jobs, your elevator pitch, and then how to write a bid. All right, how to gain work experience, volunteering sites to apply for. All right, these are one of the things that you are going to learn at DataFort. All right. So, how do I take training while doing my current jobs that take me 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Saturday? All right, all our classes are being recorded. You can always, once you are back from your work, you can take your time to watch them all over and all over again, and then mark your attendance, because attendance is very important, because we look for jobs for some of our students that pays attention to some of these things. All right, because we don't want somebody to go and disgrace us. Where do you learn from? Say data for no, no. All right, so tonight, I'm going to do this again. All right. I'm going to be giving out scholarship to limited number, 5 people tonight. That's how we do it. We're going to be giving scholarship to 5 people, 5 lucky people tonight, 5 fastest people tonight. So it's a scholarship up to 70% off with Near Capital. Near Capital is partnering with DataFort to sponsor another 5 people for tonight, so that you can have your own testimonial like all these people that posted on LinkedIn. And then you are not just, let's say you are learning cybersecurity for 3 months training, 3 months internship. That is getting the skill. You will also learn for the internship. You learn during the internship, you learn how to build a portfolio, Yes, you can learn cybersecurity online. Absolutely. That's virtual program. All right. How to use LinkedIn. These are what I can see my screen, right? These are what you are going to be learning at Datafort. All right. Yeah, 20 people have passed. We did this program yesterday. You can go and check YouTube. More than 10 people get it yesterday. So we have 5 slots left. Stars, you are very right. You don't need to laugh. So you are very right. 5 people are left, and I'm giving it to 5 people. If you check yesterday, you see that with this live section yesterday, and more than 10 people get access to it. All right. But tonight, 5 people are going to get access to the scholarship to learn at Datafort for almost free. So our virtual program, which is online, which is 3 months, happens 2 to 3 times in a week, but standard 2 times in a week. But in some cases, it happens 3 times in a week. All right. So virtual program happens twice in a week. All right, you have access to your instructor. You meet your instructor wherever you are from the comfort of your house, in your office. Just put in your earpiece. You are with your system. You are learning. You go back home to go and revise everything that you've learned. All right. So if this is you and you want to learn virtually, you are not in Lagos, you are not in Abuja, and you are not in Port Harcourt, or you are in Lagos, you are in Abuja, you are in Port Harcourt, but coming to the office is not realistic for you. So you want to learn virtually how to break into tech. All right. You want to learn virtually how to break into tech and make so much money from it. This is the best place for you to be. So for virtual program, it is our virtual program is 150,000 naira. Standard price 150,000 naira. But I'm going to be giving scholarship for 5 people for across all virtual, physical, and then virtual premium. You are not paying once you pay anything that you are paying, you are not paying for anything because the internship is internal internship. So it should gain work experience. You are not paying any other payment aside from the one that you are getting in tonight. So for the virtual that is 150, it gives access to 3 months training, 3 months internship, global certification, give you access to building your portfolio using LinkedIn, using job boards, code email, CV and cover letter, website to get remote jobs, your elevator pitch. This is what it gives you access to. All right. But for tonight is going for 50,000 naira for fastest 5 people for virtual program. Fastest 5 people going for 50,000 naira only. All right. Then there's also what we call virtual premium. There are people that are not in Nigeria. They want to have access to global networking. People that are in Nigeria too also want to have access to global networking. And you want to sign up for our virtual premium. Our virtual premium is 250,000 naira. But for tonight, those that are here tonight, I'm going to be taking 100,000 off, and our virtual premium is now 150 for fastest 5 people tonight. 150,000 naira only. And for our physical programs that happen, it's going to be live, so don't go anywhere. The first 5 people are going to be projected live here, and after it has been gone live here, then the price returns back to the original pricing. Then we have our physical program. You want to come and learn physically in our beautiful environment. You want to come and learn physically. Let me show you in our beautiful environment. You want to come and learn physically in our beautiful environment in Lagos, in Port Harcourt, in VI. All right. It costs 400,000 naira. All right. But there's going to be scholarship tonight. All right. And the scholarship will allow you to learn for only 200,000 naira only. 200,000 naira only. 200,000 naira only. 200,000 naira only for tonight. And the school total is 5 people. Once 5 people is complete, I pack my things and then the price returns back to the original pricing. So let me show you why you should not miss out before I show you the account details to make the payment. So one of our students said on LinkedIn, said this is the best decision ever. All right. Decision to choose and learn product management in Datafort is best decision ever. What are you going to expect? You are going to expect 3 months of rigorous training. You are going to expect 3 months of internship to apply your skills, all right, at Datafort. You are going to experience mentorship from industry experts, and you are going to expect globally recognized certification. And if you are learning virtually, somebody said, how do I register? I'm going to show you the account details to make payments into. All right. If you are learning virtually, it is 50,000 naira tonight. Physical, it is instead of virtual is 50,000 instead of 150. Physical is 200 instead of 400, and virtual premium, it is you have one-on-one access to your instructor, you have global access, you have access to external paid internship, just like physical student too. All right. So you have whatever physical student are gaining, and then virtual premium, you can come to the office once in a while. All right. You can come to the office. So I've answered Charles' question. You can come to office once in a while. All right. That is like, let's say, maybe during the course of your program, you can come to office maybe like once in a month. All right. All right. So this is globally recognized education, mentorship from industry expert, 3 months of internship to apply your skill, 3 months of rigorous training. So for those that are interested and want to take advantage of this scholarship opportunity, I said something here. Nobody figure it out by standing still. You need to start now. You will figure it out as you go. So this is the account details for payment. I'm going to take a screenshot. These are account details for payment. This is the account details for payment. So you can pay 50,000 naira only to learn virtually. You can pay 150 to learn can pay 150 to learn virtual premium. All right. Then you can pay 200,000 to learn physically in any of our tech hub. All right. So George Mansi said, how do I register? This is the account details. You have to send your receipt to this number. All right. Send your receipt to this number. Send your receipt to this number. 5 people, fastest 5 people tonight are going to get it. Imagine you are learning for 6 months virtually for 50,000 naira only. That's the power of scholarship. All thanks to our partner, Nair Capital, for making this happen. All right. So, George, 50,000 for virtual. All right. Then virtual premium is 150,000 instead of 250. All right. Then physical is 200 instead of 400. That is 50% off. Whoopee sum of 50% off. You need a laptop to start. I'm not those that will lie for you. You need a laptop to start cyber security data, and you need a laptop to start. Just get a laptop. You need a laptop, you need a laptop. And then for Lagos and then Port Harcourt, Lagos and Port Harcourt cohort starts. Lagos and Port Harcourt cohort starts on the Lagos and Port Harcourt starts on the Lagos and Port Harcourt cohort starts on the Port Harcourt cohort is ongoing, so you can pay now and then start your class immediately. Lagos and Abuja class, because of the ongoing cohort, starts next month. That is August. All right, starts August. So I'm listing them. So virtual premium, we have about 2 people now that have taken the advantage. Virtual premium is 150,000 naira only. Then we have the physical. Physical is 200,000 naira only. So this is the opportunity that you'll be waiting for to break into tech. All right. And that's the account details on the screen. I'm going to give you opportunity. See, this thing has been virtual 3 months training, 3 months internship for 50,000 instead of 150 instead of 150. Virtual premium 150 instead of 250. Then physical, it is 200. Somebody, okay, we have 3 people now. We have 3 people now. We have 2 more people left. Now on this live, we have 2 more people left. Then we call it a 9. So you'll be registered. Lagos and Abuja physical class is starting next month, August. Port Harcourt class starts now. You can register now and go and start your class now. All right. All right. See, people are registering already. This is the third receipt now. All right, George Martin, edit, your payment is confirmed. All right, this is the third receipt now. Then, All right, all right, all right, all right. So we have two more people left. Two more people left. Two more people left. You can use any form of laptop to start. Should I be very sincere with you? Laptop is very important because you'll be missing out on some tools. So you need to get yourself a laptop. All right, just invest in laptop, and then see your life change. All right, so let me show you 3 months of training, 3 months of internship, mentorship from industry experts, and then how to enroll. You already know how to enroll. Send your receipt to that number. All right. All thanks to Net Capital. This is still the account details. Please ask your question. This is question time. Port Harcourt have started their class. You have when you join Data Fort community, and you know that in Data Fort, all our students are going to learn AI for free. Free AI class for all our students, and they are making money from it. Some of our students who go, some of them have started collecting their money. All right. Physical class is if you get in on scholarship to ninth is 200, but physical class is 400,000. You cannot be in that beautiful environment and then somewhere cannot be in that beautiful environment and then so physical class is 400,000, then virtual classes and um on scholarship is 50, so 50,000. We have two more slots tonight. I'm going to do it on this live. Somebody said, sir, which account? All right. Ojo, Ojo, Ojo. All right. So this is the account details. This is the account details. This is the account details for 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 payment. This is the account details for payment. This is the account details for payment. Send your receipt to the number. All right. Send your receipt. So physical class is 200 instead of 400. Virtual payment is 150 instead of 250. And this is the best place to learn any tech skill. This is the best place to learn any tech skill. And I'm not even joking. Data Fort is the best place to learn any tech skill because we inconvenience ourselves to make sure that our students are well satisfied to the end. Our students are well satisfied to the end. All right, all right, all right, all right. We have about 2 slots left if I'm going to be very sincere. That is if all the slots are not booked out. So please send your receipt to the number here. Send your receipt to this number. Send your receipt to this number. Okay, Charles said he has paid. All right, Charles said he has paid for virtual. So what you are going to do for me is your receipt, you send your email, your receipt, you send your email and your receipt, your email and your receipt so that you can be onboarded immediately. So if you are doing virtual, you can start your class immediately because there's an ongoing cohort for you. But if you are doing physical in Abuja and Lagos, there's an ongoing cohort that needs to finish by July. So you are starting by August. All right. But Port Harcourt, there's a new cohort that just started that you can go and join. Guys, I'm very, very happy. We have all the slots almost booked out. Almost booked out. This is cybersecurity for 50,000 naira. This is what people are teaching 1 million naira for, and in 6 months, 3 months training, 3 months internship. These are the advantage that you are going to be getting from learning at Data Fort. All right. And then what we do at Data Fort is empowering we have access to, let me add this, you have access to exclusive webinar network with industry professionals like the people that came to Data for participate in hackathons, innovation challenge. All right. So question and answer. If you have any questions, please, this is the time. We have 2 minutes to answer questions. 2 minutes to answer questions. Lagos, start registering now. If you can register next month, for our advantage because you pay 400 because near capital slots. All right. So anytime you want to register, it's still for our own advantage. Yes. So anytime you want to register, it's still for our own advantage. So Lagos can start registering now. You can start registering now. It's very important that you start registering now. It's very important that you start registering now. So if you want to register for Lagos, August, you can still get your laptop. You can even deposit and then reserve a slot for this 200. Then you can finish it by the time class starts by August. All right, please ask me question. Ask me question. We have 1 more minute for questions. 1 more minute for question. Don't miss out. This is time for question. This is time for question. Ask your question. Ask Yeah, all payment. See, don't just send your receipts. Charles or any other person that will make payment, send your receipt, send your email, send your program, all right, so that it will make it convenient. Charles, maybe you are physical or virtual, send your virtual. If you are virtual premium, you put virtual premium. If you are physical, you put physical, you put the location. If you are virtual premium too, you put your location, all right, so that we input it on this thing. So send your receipt, your email, and your send your receipt, your email. Send your email, send you just make it easy. Send your email, send everything. All right, send everything sendable. So, okay, very good structure. What is the study structure for? So this is the way we used to do it before for our virtual students. It's a live class from physical students that they are projecting to them. But we discovered that it is very bad in the sense that majority of the instructor focus their attention on the physical students. So virtual student were not able to flow. So there's another structured time, same day for virtual students. There's nowhere you see it on our website that is 38,000. So maybe it's not data fault because there are different organizations. So, all right. So we have I think we have about one slot left for tonight. So in the absence of no question, thank you very much for being part of tonight's section. Thank you very much for this being part of tonight's section. It's been an impactful journey. Thank you very much for tonight's section. Samuel Oluwadara. Mhm. Mhm. Take charge of your future. Enroll today and take charge of your future. So I'm going to drop the account details on the group. If you want to check the curriculum of any program in data for this is the website to check your curriculum. Yes, if you make deposit now, you are still entitled to the scholarship. So secure your scholarship slot. All right. So if you don't have the full 200, you can make a deposit of 100, then secure your scholarship, or you can even make 150. By the time you are resuming, you are not paying 400 that people are paying, you are paying the same, you are just balancing your 200. So click on this link, check your syllabus, see where how detailed it is. See how detailed your syllabus is. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for joining. We really appreciate, and I can't wait to see you start your tech journey at Datafort. We have one more slot left, and then we call it a night. Cheers. Make sure that that tech skill is capable of changing your life. See you guys. Thank you very much.